Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are painting a sunrise and you will only be using three colors: lemon yellow, ultramarine blue and French vermilion. We're going to wet the area where we want to do the sun and we start with that lemon yellow. So just dabbing it on to the middle of the area, and you can always use a paper towel to dry the very middle of it where you want it to be the brightest. I'm bringing that color into the water a little bit as well because we want that reflection in the water. And here I'm just lifting up the middle part. As I said, you can use a paper towel to lift this as well. Now we're going to go in with some of the French vermilion. So I'm doing that after the yellow. I don't want the blue and the yellow to mix. So I'm doing the yellow, then the French vermilion, and then we'll do our ultramarine blue. Again, I'm bringing that color into the ocean. So I've wet this whole area, sprayed it before so that it's all bleeding into one and blending together, and spray as you go as well. You want it to be wet, not puddles of water everywhere, but you want your paper to be wet. So using my cloth just to dry that middle part. Okay, going in with the French vermilion. Oh, sorry, with the ultramarine blue. And as the sky is still wet, I'm just dropping in these colors. So same in the bottom, just building onto that foreground. So you do want to keep this fairly light. You do want some white lines in between. And then I'm doing lighter as I go closer to my horizon as well, so that you can still see those other colors coming through. Lift up some color again. So just clean your brush and then use it to lift some of the color, which will give you lighter areas. So just painting with water a little bit here. Let that dry completely. And then you can do a second layer, adding a few more, adding some more blue. So this time I can go over my yellow because it's dried up and it won't make it green. So just blending it into the middle, but you want to keep the middle still soft and light. And sort of use a bit of dry brush technique just to bring that color further in. So just continue adding a bit more color. This is very controlled now that you're adding your color, and you're adding it wet on dry. So you're not wetting the whole area again so that you have control over this. Once you are happy with your ocean, you can take your white pencil and add some lines and just finish it off with some highlights. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following along. and I'll see you for the next one. My book is in the description below, where you can get the outline and step-by-step instructions for all of these as well.